Let the capital tongue kiss you. It's the Mr. Tongue Twister. Pump it up with a lyrical style. On my tongue, I be flinging that funky pie. Lyrical vibes, swinging them off, and I'm out to be blowing them holium. Kicking them over his arm, a lyrical stepping them like petroleum. Slowly, bumping the flow with a lyric, a regular moment of radical texture. I'm one brother, you can never get next. I insist ya. They was a pattern with them and follow me like a scripture. Flowing this from a longer tongue twister. Mr. Must start to be making it, didn't believe in the tracks. Big stepping is a lyrical black shit, whether we in accent. Breaking them over, then making them take it, the smell of motherfucker be kicking up in them, and then I'm giving them a nigga with lyrical lollipop. I'm gonna go up to my doctrine. Rock, then never gonna make a clock spin black. The fuck is over them, stop, fucking a pop, then flow out. I'm making a follow, so pass the fuck out of my track, be rocking it, count out. This lyric I make it is up for conversation. I insist ya. They was a pattern with them and follow me like a scripture. Flowing this from a longer tongue twister. No, this the tongue twister. Even the suckers are fancy just for tongue kisser. Like a sister, you know, let it be known that it's the one that I throw. Just making a funk of the lyrical blowing. How I tell it down. Travis speaking a funkadelic going. Oh, my fist. Speaking the rhythm of suckers, spinning, make it from a tongue blister. Mr. Tongue Twister.
Tribeca, right next to the narrow, and I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra, and since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem, all of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pull me back to that McDonald's, took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like the Simmons with some pastry. Cruising down A Street, all white Lexus, driving so slow, but beat haters from Texas. Me, I'm out that Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top, sitting courtside. Let's give me high five, nigga, I be spiked out. I can check the referee, tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from New York, yeah, we the bounce to sex, you know. Jump around.
Prepare for the rap killer. So my name right, B-I-double-G-I-E. Iced out, lights out, me and Caesar Leo. Getting head for some chick he know. See, it's all about the cheddar, nobody do it better. Going back to Cali, strictly for the weather. Women and the weed, sticky green. No seeds, bitch, please. Papa ain't soft, dead up in the hood. Ain't no love lost, got me mixed up. You drunk them licks up. Mad cause I got my dick sucked and my balls lit. Forfeit, the game is mine. I'ma spell my name one more time. Check it, it's the N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. You just lay down slow. Recognize a real dawn when you see one. Sipping on booze in the house of blues. Going back to Cali. It's the Mr. Tongue Twister.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin.
Ended right at 8 like I predicted. Alright, hello everybody, it's your boy Lump here. We're doing some minigame monthly stuff. Z is joining us, Moth might be tuning a little bit. Sorry about the weird intro. I didn't quite know what to do there. I didn't want to use the tentacles though, since those are going away really soon, so let me just, boop. Voila. It was Unreal Editor the whole time. You have been bamboozled and japed. Let me unmute myself in Discord real quick. Hello, my chum!
Hello.
So, I'm not sure if you were watching the stream, but I just gave a really brief, like, look around the Minigame Monthly Village.
I was unaware the stream had started. It hasn't told me.
Oh. Yeah, I started it 5 minutes early because the song was 5 minutes long, and I wanted to expose everyone to that awesome mix. It was like 5 rap songs mixed with I'll Be Your One-Up Girl, and it was phenomenal. Anyway, hi, how you been?
I'm doing alright. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I thought I was sick. Turns out I'm not.
Oh, it's been the same recently.
So let's hit F11. So chat, so you know, hit Lumo Galaxy to appear in the sky. I've not had Taco Bell Green Masaur. You're very into that one topic. Unreal froze. We're starting the stream off strong.
Apparently so. Well, you know what they say.
I wish I had the money for a voice changer. I would get way.
I don't have a voice changer.
Oh, I thought that was you plugging yourself through a filter or two.
No, I've been taking vocal lessons.
Oh, nice. Okay, time to kill Unreal. Stream's off to a great start. So, chat, what do you guys want to work on first? Do you want to work on trees, rocks, or the missing sand texture? Because I'm not sure if you noticed, but the beach is grass.
I think you should start on the fridges.
Or here. Yeah, bridges might help.
No, mini fridges.
No, fuck you and your mini fridges. So, there will be a river here. I gotta finish the shader for that, but, so let's move down to the ocean so you guys can see the issue. Unreal didn't freeze it, just I had to scare it with the task manager. Also, the music you guys are listening to is from Anton and Coolpecker, a game from 4chan that will never be.
Is it?
So
why not? What happened to it?
They got distracted by ukulele and then stopped making their own game.
Oh.
So we got a new ocean shader, courtesy of the Community Ocean Project. I got sick of trying to write one, so theirs is way better, personally. I made a neat sand texture in ZBrush. I think it needs to be scaled up more and maybe have the normals turned down, because this right here is good. This looks like mustard. I don't want to walk on mustard. That sounds gross. But, you know, maybe I just take the normal map off. Maybe that'll make it look better. So as you guys can see, the beach is still grass. There's no texture, and the walls kind of look like shit. So the rocks that we're going to be doing are going to be like spires out in the sea, and they're also going to be covering up this shitty patchwork texture job. Sand, that can probably help with the tree and rock placement. Everyone's voting sand, except for Nova, who voted trees. It's not a Lumo stream with that one tech problem. You are correct, sir. So, Z, I've been putting in a lot of thought to the second season of Minigame Monthly, and I have
the tournament arc.
Basically. I mean, it's not gonna technically be a tournament arc, but, like, I'm super excited for who we have to play the villain. I'm gonna keep it a secret for the time being,
but, who's playing the villain?
I'm gonna keep it a secret for the time being,
well, who's playing the villain? Tell me, you got me curious now.
Fine, I called our old friend back from the grave. You know, the one we left on his dying server, with his dying fandom. Oh, I'm scandalous.
Oh, you mean Stalin?
Stalin. No, I actually contacted Garrus. He's gonna be playing it for us.
Fun. Is he gonna blame?
Okay, I see you
again.
I see you in chat with the mini fridges, you piece of shit.
You see nothing. You can't see them because they're so mini.
Oh my god. So, okay, help me suss this out. So we've got this giant tree in this area. It's gonna have a lot of roots, and it's gonna hide a store inside the roots, but the tree itself has no fundamental purpose besides looking nice. Do you think we should just get rid of that? There's really
No, that that kind of looks cool. I mean, you could kind of give it like a little mustache, maybe like some really bad eyes, have the saw inside the mouth.
Well, like, okay, before the old project got nuked, there were giant roots that came out of it, and you could, like, walk through them, and I'm gonna recreate that, possibly during this stream. So I think, actually, the first thing I want to do is make a bridge. I'm actually getting sick of jumping this gap, and it's only been, like, 5 minutes. Actually, it's been exactly 5 minutes, and I still can't jump this gap. Unreal will get over its own problems.
I think you overestimate Unreal.
What?
It won't get over its own problems.
I mean, it tries its best. That's all we can really ask. Where did it go?
That's a very good question in chat. Jerry Duffy in chat has a very good question, which I would like to know the answer for as well.
Okay, I have the first 4 seasons of Minigame Monthly planned. I'm willing to spoil them if you guys are willing to hear the spoilers, so I'm gonna put it like that.
I mean, you can tell me, because I don't really care. I mean, I care. I mean, I care immensely.
Like, I know you care, but also don't care until something is done.
Well, it's not so much that. It's just, shut up. Tell me.
Okay, so season 2 is the Boku no Hero themed superhero arc.
A tournament arc.
Yeah, I want to get Emmy and Austin in on that one, because I feel like they'd be great additions to that. Maybe I have Austin acting as some sort of announcer. But, then season 3, however, I'm not going to have any guests that stay for a whole season. But what I do want to have is a series of people coming in, because season 3, we get kicked out of the village. I'm not going to say how, but we get kicked out of the village.
We didn't pay the rent.
That would be a far more innocent reason. For anyone...
Did we go out to pick some strawberries from the field and we came back to find our grandfathers and all of our grandfathers, they're all grandfathers, just killed?
Well, I can't show you guys my Google history because it'll give away the reference that I've been gathering. Like, I wrote detailed lore for this world, complete with, like, a timeline of important characters, etc., etc. I've been going pretty ham on a bunch of, like, reference material that will never really be shown in-game, but I can use to, I guess make the world outside the village feel more fleshed out. Like, honestly, the most you guys are going to see of this lore for the first 2 seasons is literally just going to be, like, little things on walls, or, like, the names of places. But Season 3, we get kicked out, and Season 4 is going to be rebuilding. It's going to be, more...
It's not... Okay, you just gave that away.
What?
We get kicked out, air quotes, next season we're rebuilding. Subtle.
Hey, I said there'd be spoilers!
Well, I didn't want spoilers, jeez.
Well, that's what you get for not specifying.
Rude.
But, no, like, I'm actually... Okay, I don't need that. I'm actually just gonna use a normal mesh. Like, the thing is, though, is, the reason why I'm so excited for Season 4, which is, you know, the thing I just said, is because it gives me a chance to just make something a lot calmer, you know? It doesn't have to be huge in scope or anything groundbreaking, because it's supposed to just... This is Jerry Seinfeld mixed with Unknown from Me. Have you ever just wanted to commit suicide in a single instant? This makes me want to die. But, no, so, like, the whole thing about the rebuilding one is it's inspired by, Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. That's the plan, at least. We'll see how it goes, because Season 4 is years out. Like, that's why I feel okay saying this stuff, is because, like, all of the seasons are going to be years apart. It's gonna be more Dark Soulsian, Mask. Oh, sorry, Avery, but, eventually I'm gonna bluntly state some things, but not a lot of things. I've already got people willing to help me deliver the lore in a good way. And, not all of them are my agent of chaos, because I do have one person who is dedicated to basically being a complete asshole to everyone else.
Oh shit, who's that?
I can't remember who else has antagonized this channel besides the dumbass in the mask and Garrus. I have no throwaway names for this. Shit!
I'm genuinely curious. I mean, you're adding like an element of chaos into this to generally like. Are they meant to just like completely screw things over as much as possible, or like do it jokingly to like kind of not destroy things but make things a bit more fun?
Definitely more jokey.
Right. Okay.
It's a lot less like hey fuck you, but more of a lot of like okay man, come on, stop touching my pants sort of deal.
Oh, cool. So who is it?
No, you don't get to know, because then it won't be as chaotic, because you'll know.
But you were saying, alright, let's do spoilers. I want the spoilers.
Yeah, but this is a spoiler, you know, actually this is, but like, what if Condi is watching? Then he's gonna know.
Condi, if you're watching, don't. Stop. Like, a few minutes.
If you're modding chat, Condi, get the fuck out.
Get out. I wanna know. You could just message me.
But no, so, I'm gonna take the risk, I'm gonna take the gamble, I'm gonna put everything into this bagel. Z is my agent of chaos. And it's gonna be good.
See, I was practicing right there.
But no, so, Z is gonna be the one who sets this knuckle free true. He's gonna basically be, he has minor admin powers on him.
I am going to screw with people so much. I'm gonna flip all their toilet paper to be the wrong way round.
Oh my god, they're like, I've actually been like dreading doing the hero arc because I know I can do it. I have no doubt in my ability to make it because there's a lot of tutorials on the systems involved. My actual fear is making my arc not Mary Sue-ish and actually like fun to go through for everyone. Because I have to act as a balancing patch if things get a little bit too insane.
Well, the thing is, how are you approaching it? Are you approaching it like it's all scripted in advance, or are you like having
no.
points where and then you just kind of adjust the story depending on the outcomes?
It's gonna be like a D&D campaign. Like, I have something rough in mind, and if things don't work out that way due to the player actions, I'm gonna have to adjust.
Oh. So, say, what happens if, like, you've figured out, like, key things for, like, up to 4 episodes in advance, and then once something happens that basically, like, for example, if it's in a stadium, we blow up the stadium, what happens then?
Well, you see, this is where we start getting into trouble. Like, I definitely don't want to take away agency from you guys, because that would just make things really, like, predictable and uninteresting, and honestly, the hero arc is going to be kind of predictable. I'm not gonna deny that.
I mean, have you seen Boku no Hero? Shit! We're doing that!
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know exactly, because you mentioned earlier the Boku no Hero arc. You already said it.
Like, the thing is, I don't want people to be like, oh yeah, because, like, they know what fights are gonna be coming in advance. Didn't you make the lore based around a dumb Sonic joke? I've rebranded. I'm making it less about a shitty Sonic joke. I've removed the Chaos Nugs.
Chaos Nugs.
Every time I say it near someone new, they just sort of sigh and say.
No, I remembered. I just forgot. You told me all about the nugs. I just forgot.
The Chaos Nugs.
Actually, that's a point. What if, say, if you want to add lore, why don't you add like have something outside? Like a website or something. I don't know. Just keep spitballing here.
Collect Grimoire cards.
Like, have something like so. Like you have, if you've got the fights coming up in advance, have like posters advertising the fight, like a boxing arena or boxing match or something.
Well, the thing is like, I've talked with you in length about the superhero arc.
Oh right. Oh, you're talking about that. Okay.
Like, the thing with the superhero arc is, it's gonna be an attempt to, like, actually craft the narrative in this. So I don't want to, like, you know, spoil who's gonna be the next target of the villain, because I still have to come up with some meaningful way to give the villain a reason to be a dick, considering, you know, they're probably one of our buddies, and the audience probably knows who they are when, you know, they show up. You know, so, like, oh, sup Kashi, and sup A-Flower, and sup Awesome Face, but, like, My personal issue is, like, I already know how my character is going to progress, because I know the villain well enough to know that he's basically just gonna fuck with me and then leave me alone for a bit. And that's at least the hope, because if I die in the first few episodes, it's gonna really suck for everyone else.
New goal.
Oh, yeah, like,
I've got a goal now.
No, fuck you, man. Come on. I'm the source of all of these powers,
Look,
don't
man,
forget.
I will do all in my power to get rid of you in the first 2 matches, because you won't give me a fucking mini fridge.
You can't extort me like
I
this.
can, and I'm trying.
Like, okay, my other concern is the first season, the prize is going to be a Chaos Nug. So, like, I also have to make sure that whoever has the Chaos Nug doesn't, like, become Jesus. Yeah, that doesn't look good there. I'm trying to figure out how I want the top of this. I should really look up some reference. Oh yeah, I forgot to tweet out that this is live.
GG, you do social media.
Okay, let's see here. No, I'm not going to say what forces us out of the village next season or why we... Actually, I will say why we lose the superpowers. I take them away for being too goddamn destructive.
So it's just Deus Ex Machina. There's no...
It's literally going to be slapping the villain down and being like, okay, guys, we probably just leveled a city, theoretically, so can we just stop this now?
Okay, so if this is, like, within the universe of all this that's happening, does that mean you are a god deity? To be able to take away... to give and take away superpowers?
Honestly, the way I'm gonna do this is actually surprisingly elegant to the point where no one would expect it from me, so, like...
Sorry, I just looked over at your stream and I was like, why is he drawing big dicks? Then he zoomed out. So, just pink pillars. Sorry, continue.
I think I want to... Do I really want to go with an Asian-style bridge or just cobblestone? You know, I'm just gonna fucking do cobblestone. Unreal is still frozen, so you know what that means, kids. Kill it with Task Manager. We'll reopen it when we need it. So, screw this Asian-y crap right now. That's for later, I guess. So now I just gotta make another bridge piece. Okay. But no, I guess you kind of just inadvertently spoiled that you're the first villain.
Wait, no, nobody knew I was the first villain until you just said that.
Well, I didn't mention multiple villains. You were just like, I'm gonna make it my goal in the first few episodes.
Because they
to
knew
kill
that
you.
I was the agent of chaos, not the villain.
Well, fuck!
GG.
Erase that from your heads, children.
Well done.
Was that voice training, or was that just like...
No,
Well,
I can
okay.
I can do echoes, dude. It's not that hard.
But, honestly, though, like... Do you want henchmen? I can make that happen.
Do I get to choose them, and can I make them penguins?
You can choose them.
This is
they
not
can't
me
be
being all
penguins.
random. I just like the idea of having like a freaking army of penguins, like Gunther from Adventure Time, just following me around.
You can choose who your henchmen are, but you also get to pick what powers they have, because they're gonna have to
right.
have.
You meaning like actual
people?
Oh,
yes.
right. I thought you were talking like NPCs.
No, you can get like I'm going to give you the option to have legitimate players helping you.
Oh well, that's Oh, God, that's why I said penguins, because I thought it'd be just funny to watch ragdolling blobs of just rolling around. Okay, if it's actual people, I need to really sort this out.
Yeah, I figured you'd probably want like Darren or somebody. I haven't been planning around that, but that was just the idea floating in my head, because then it also gives you a good way to distract people. So if you want to take someone on one-on-one, you can be like, "Hey guys, go and like shoot up this Starbucks or something."
Oh, geez, Edge.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's not an Asian town. You shouldn't put an Asian bridges. Yeah, we have little like hamlet houses, so I'm just gonna go with that.
So what was the kind of design spec of it? What's the theme of the area?
Basically just like small fantasy seaside village. So the Asian shit definitely gonna fit.
So it's,
I just really like Asian architecture, you know?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like Asians?
Asians.
Yeah, well, you know, there were a couple of wars, so you're not wrong. But, no, like, honestly, Season 2 is probably going to be my favorite, in terms of, like, me playing. But I have to balance how things go, because if I have to act as a balancing patch for you, I'm gonna get really, really bullshit really, really fast.
Well, just don't.
Well, the thing is, though, is if I actually mess up the balancing of this and you end up completely unkillable because of it, not because of your own gameplay and actions, but because I just balanced poorly, I'm actually going to be super upset.
Well, there is a simple way to get around this.
Is it don't?
Just trust me not to get to that stage. Like, I will make sure that I'm not getting, like, so freaking overpowered. Can you do,
well, okay, so
can you do that? Can you?
Well, okay. Here's my theory. Here's my theory for you. For the reason why you go all villainy.
Is this a game theory?
But that's just a spinner, a fidget spinner. Thanks for the ad rev. I actually kind of want to, like, half of the fun of Minigame Monthly is how can I bait MatPat into making a terrible theory about this. I'm gonna get that to happen. I'm gonna make it happen.
To be fair, as long if you make the game and like give some hints of lore out there, and then the game gets some recognition, like it gets popular.
Yeah, if the series is popular, it's gonna happen. Like, that's why I'm gonna leave a bunch of, like, lore hints, but I'm also gonna drop a bunch of red herrings.
What you should do is you should, oh shit, right, get it so that every single thing adds, like, a number element to it, and then, like, as he adds up all the number elements, it'll start to come together in, like, a graph or something. You figure out, like, coordinates on Google Map, and then when he draws the dots together, it's just dick butt.
I looked at chat, so I just came back to the stream and all I hear is shoot up a Starbucks. They produce my favorite content, Fuda Hentai. Joseph Joe's Tar doesn't. Lumo will be a living firewall, and fidget spinner theory. Well, like, okay, so here's the theory, well, here's my, like, idea of why you, like, go a little bit power hungry. The thinking is, like, one of your abilities is called Soul Siphon, at least in the design document.
Oh, is it because I'm ginger? Is that what this is?
No, actually.
Fucking gingist.
Fucking Jinjo.
Jinjo.
But no, like, you have an ability called Soul Siphon, which removes the cap on one of your skill, like, points. It removes the cap on it. So you can increase that skill indefinitely.
So what you're saying is I could choose which skill I uncap?
Yes.
What if I was to go dexterity so I could just, like, unbutton my trousers really fast?
I mean, that's all on you. But, like, the thing is, though, is I'm going to be the last person you fight, and I'm literally going to put systems in place to make sure this happens. It'll allow me to pretty much gauge how we have to do things from there, because if you're set to win, like, fairly, I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna stop a fair win, but if it's, again, because of balancing, I'm not gonna let that happen. If that makes sense. Like, if the villain wins, the villain is going to win. And then we'll have to work around that somehow, of everyone being fucking dead.
Just like in the next episode, what you've missed between seasons. They gave him a Snickers, because apparently when he's hungry, he's not himself. And that's like the underlying issue of the whole season. You just needed to give me food.
Also, I forgot to mention, you actually inspired a season idea that I don't think I'm going to ever be able to do without massive amounts of money.
Oh?
So your 40 days of 40k thing.
Shit.
I was thinking, what if everyone was the commander of their own armies, but the armies were comprised of fans?
Well, that's gonna be bullshit, because you're gonna have the biggest army.
What if we get Yubbin on this, then?
Well, that's unfair.
Then
Yubbin's got the biggest army.
I'm thinking, well, we will definitely have to do some auto-balancing, so, like, you know, like, teams have been auto-balanced, congratulations, you're now on blue, sort of deal. But, like, I'm thinking fans have to level up in, like, a sort of MMO-style way, and, like, whatever army trains the hardest will probably win most of the fights, so it's literally just, like, this massive fan-scale clusterfuck where we try and play RTS over a bunch of screaming children.
So what you're saying is, Pikmin, if all the Pikmin had voices.
Yeah! Like, it's definitely not the most well-thought-out plan, but,
No,
like,
I can get behind this.
Like, I feel like it could be really fun, but really shitty at the same time. Like, the server technology that I would have to do for that is probably what's gonna stop that from ever happening. But, like, it's fun to think about, you know? Can you imagine that, though? Luminaries facing off against other fandoms in, like, a massive scale bloodbath that probably ends in a race war. Seems like a good time. Like, I don't know, I've got too many ideas for this thing. Like, I'm writing them all down and ignoring half of them at this point. Like, Season 1 is gonna be the hard struggle, because, like, we don't have a lot of an audience right now, and, like, trying to really build hype is going to be an uphill battle for the most part. Like, I've got Mako helping out on this one. That's how, like, scared I am of it, you know? Like, even Sassy has offered to pitch in and help me come up with a marketing pitch. This is going to be a community thing if you do it. Yeah, no, it'd be a major community thing. But no, also, here's a concept that I thought you might like.
Yeah, oh, is this a thing on the stream, or is it just something you're gonna say?
Something I'm gonna say. It's still Minigame Monthly themed. So, I have a buddy named Brendan. He's a really soft-spoken, nice guy. And he likes being a Dungeon Master. So, I offered him the position of Director, so he's gonna control the RNG. There will be no RNG. It's going to be at the whim of the DM. So if there's a hidden passageway, he can determine if it opens randomly for someone or not. Like, he can keep things cool and dynamic like that.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, like, I figure it's definitely a concept worth exploring, if nothing else. Another season... well, not really a season idea. Like... I kind of want to have, like, some... explorational stuff, but like, you know that open world I was talking about?
Yeah.
I found a way to do it.
Oh shit, is it just to play WoW?
Oh, okay, no need to be rude. But no, like, I was talking about doing like an open world for a season of this, and I figured out that I could do it using World Machine. Because I expect Minigame Monthly to sort of blow up, not majorly, but enough to like give me some extra dosh on the income. So if I can get World Machine, I can have, like, a really good base to start with and start going from there. Is this a game for everyone? Fuck no. Sorry.
Well,
this is a restricted club.
You could essentially release, like, the previous build, like, the previous season to people. Occasionally, like, standalones. Like, explore the world and, all the marks that we left on it. So people can explore the world afterwards. I could totally do that. Like, my thing is I don't want other YouTubers being able to make content off of this, you know? I want this to be just, you know, fuck you, you know it's a smart thing to not allow other people to capitalize off I know. This is going down the rabbit hole of the discussion of why YouTube is so shit at the moment.
Yeah.
But let's not do that.
Oh, well, why not? It's a fun topic.
Because it shows how cynical and just disheartened we all are. Disillusioned with the life of YouTube.
I mean, I fully expect to die before I actually make another cent off of YouTube, so, like, what's that say?
I guess you... Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have heard, because you weren't in the... You weren't on my stream last night. Yeah, I've quit YouTube.
Oh, shit, does this mean I have an editor?
Do you have money?
I can pay you in dick.
Is it bit dick? Only take digital payments.
Oh no, it was Condi who said if he ever quit YouTube, he'd be my editor. That's right. I remembered one of you said it, but I forgot which.
I mean, I'd be willing to do it if I
could ever pay you, I totally would, and you know it.
I mean, does anybody actually know that I used to edit? I edited a few videos for you.
Yeah, no one figured that out. No one noticed your editing.
Well,
that was different
only
from my editing at the time.
It was only a few episodes.
Yeah, but like still, people were like, "This is great editing," and I was like, "Thank you. I'm really proud of it."
I mean, you could always tell which ones I edited because in the end slate there was like a little gif of you making a stupid face on repeat. That was my calling card.
Did you know a pig was publicly executed? What?
What?
This is only for the Cool Kids Club, yes. I almost said the plan. Either way. But no, like, the thing is I really just... I don't want people to, like...
No, yeah, I fully understand. I was just being a bit argumentative.
And I'm trying to explain it more to stream, but like... It's just YouTube as a whole right now is not in a great spot for, you know, creators like myself or Z. Because, like... You've seen what a Jake Paul is, you know how bad it is, I don't have to explain shit. Is that an adequate explanation? Do you all understand our plights?
Well, if you want to go a bit further into it, YouTube is very steadily trying to make it very, very hard and not an environment for gamers. So
yeah, I feel like they got kind of sick of Pewd and Marco Felix's showing up, and I think it actually has a little bit to do with the fact that Pewds got branded as a massive racist thanks to...
No, it was happening way before that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that kind of actions and like the whole YouTube drama thing that Markiplier kind of helped kick off the other year. It just kind of started to push it into the limelight. That was all.
Yeah. Fucking like that's the thing though is if this works, it's gonna be fucking like. I'm hoping it'll start to revitalize things, but let's be realistic here.
So hang on. If you're going to go try and get it like you're going to try and earn money off of it, that means running ads on your videos. Makes sense. Means you can try and make a living. Does that mean we have to be very, very careful? There's going to be like set rules of things that we can say in the episodes.
I am gonna ask for swearing to be on minimum, but not completely gone.
Right.
Because guess what I found out, thanks to a surprisingly informative game theory.
Which one?
He did one on an engineering thesis on the YouTube algorithm.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was the ones he does on YouTube are his best ones because he actually knows what he's talking about with those.
Like, God, like it's so creepy that it reads the captions to find out if you swore or not, and then puts you into the restricted mode based off of that. If you guys in chat didn't hear about this, congratulations, now you have. You've been enlightened by Lump and Z. But now, like...
It sounds like a really bad disease.
I got the Lump and Z's!
I'm so sorry.
Congratulations, now that's gonna be a debuff in Season 3.
Yay.
Because Season 3 is tentatively going to be called the Survival Season, for the most part.
Oh, wait. Season 3... Season 2 is the hero one, like superpowers.
Yes, and Season 3 is immediately after. Season 3 is going to be the most lore-heavy. That's the intent, at least. Like, that's why I started writing the lore in the first place.
Wait. Oh, the open world kind of thing. Why don't you... What's the plan with the open world thing? You mentioned that you're thinking of a way of doing it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start working on it near the start of Season 2 as well. Specifically because the plan is Season 3 will take place in this open world.
Okay, so what is the general kind of story for Season 3?
Well,
like,
that would be a lot
theme?
of spoilers, so I need chat to confirm that they don't care about... Actually, no, I can't give too much away here, because then someone can be like, "Hey, MacPat, I saw this on a stream. Here, now your theory of SNAS's NAS is not real."
Lumo, right. There are 24 people in stream right now.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry.
No,
I get
it's not a numbers game. Do you trust these folks? This is a very loaded question. Do you trust these folks to not spoil things and trust that you can make good content without...
I trust 23 of them.
Oh shit, I better get out of chat then.
Like, a lot of them are really, really good about it, but I know some of them, when Minigame Monthly kicks off, will start acting like their shit don't stink because they know what's coming up, you know?
Yeah, person whose name sounds like Garrett, Garrett, no, shit, no, just, Garrett, stop it.
Garrett doesn't watch these streams anymore. The kid moved on with his life, which is nice.
Yeah, he's not...
I'm happy for him, you know?
Yeah, he now goes under the name of Rarus.
Like, I'm happy that he finally got over his friend threatening to shoot him over an Undertale roleplay. A real thing that completely happened legitimately.
I bet the guy was like 30 years old.
Don't depress me with these probable truths. I like when YouTube did that huge sub purge when I was still in Gulag.
There's people are saying I don't care about spoilers. Then there's there's one or two people saying I don't want spoilers.
Okay. So here's how we're gonna do this. Okay, I'm going to put on stream spoilers done when we're done talking about it. Okay, mute your streams.
Well, no. Why don't you just put up spoilers and then just remove it when it's done? Makes sense.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, because I want to keep working on this.
No, spoilers is work. Give us.
We're gonna go with the original plan. I'm gonna count down from like 30, and you have until then to mute your streams. Okay? 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mute it! So the plan is I've been studying a lot of Lovecraftian source material recently.
Alright.
Because you know how much I love horror games. Like, you know they're my jam. You know they're my Jimmy Jam. So like, the plan is we're going to get kicked out by an old god, basically.
Oh.
So this thing will come down from the sky due to like our massive ruckus, and it's going to be like. It's gonna be like, okay, man, I came to this plan a while ago, someone kicked me the fuck out, I don't know who did it, but I'm gonna make this my base of operations, you're gonna be my slaves, I'm gonna do some cool bullshit, because at this point I'm still going to be operating on the premise of I am a demigod, even though I'm not. Spoilers. I have an entire, like, plot twist plan for that. But then after it comes out that I'm actually not some sort of demigod, I'm actually going to run away. I'm going to leave you guys to your own devices in the wilderness. There will be temples, there will be cities, and most importantly, there will be NPCs of a different race. I'm not talking like black people, I'm talking like the chess people from Homestuck or something like that. Why would I include black people, God? That's way too many diversity points. I don't want BuzzFeed writing about this.
You did just mention slavery, so...
My memory is slavery. But no, well, I'm going to hell. How about you? But no, so the thing is though is I'm gonna vanish. You guys are left to your own devices. But if I can, this is like stretch goal supreme. I want to get Filthy Frank in for a singular like 30-second sprint. I want him to just come out, call you guys faggots, tell you that you should get the Chaos Nugs, and leave. I want nothing else from him. I just want that one specific thing. But so the plan is though is you're gonna have to visit the city. You're gonna have to start learning about the world, and you're gonna have to learn about who the actual demigod is.
Oh, this actually kind of ties into what I was mentioning. I was gonna talk about. Why don't you turn it into something like exploring the world? That's where you start to like really just hammer in all the side lore, Dark Souls style.
Yeah, no, that's the plan. That's the plan. So when you guys find like armor and weapons and stuff, there will be item descriptions. When you find places, they'll be named after characters from this world's history.
Yeah, and have like locations that like is obvious where some things happen, like battles, or you just find a skeleton next to like some stuff.
Well, all of the temples are temples to the demigod, and you're gonna have to use them to charge up your Chaos Nugs, or whatever I renamed them. So you're gonna have to get Chaos Nugs to actually like beat this thing down.
If in season 3 I'm walking around and I come across like just this abandoned temple and there is a mini fridge, I am just going to fucking die.
I might do that too, because the thing is I'm not anywhere near you guys for the entire arc. Well, okay, I might be near you guys, depends on how bad things get. Because the thing is at the start of this entire thing, I am going to have a Chaos Nug, and whoever wins the first challenge will have a Chaos Nug. So you guys are starting off with 2 in total.
So is this like a teamwork thing, or are you like separating?
Everyone will be doing a teamwork, yes.
Oh. So who's going to be the Chaos Agent for that one?
No one. You're all going to have to work together, or you're going to die together.
I'm fine with that.
And if everyone dies, we have to reboot the series. Because Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Why, what?
My entire unwrap, like, just ate shit. Oh, it's because of the symmetry. I fucking did this wrong. But,
Well, what you could do is, if it's like, if we all die, just restart it, but just have it like we're the same names, Junior or something, so it's just like our descendants. Just instant start.
that feels like a cop-out.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a good plan.
Like, I do have a plan if the old ones win, but it puts aside, the Season 4 shit that I want to do, because I really want to get to that Harvest Moon stuff at some point, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to repurpose the open world, and now this is our new hub, basically. What?
Could the final fight in Season 3 just be us fighting an old god? Like a big scale fight?
Yes, it is. That's the plan.
But instead of us, like, it's just us fighting an old god, could we just, like, the Chaos Nugs, when they charge up, just turn into, like, a really shitty transformer that we sit in, like, Power Rangers style?
I considered that, but, like, I kind of want to do a spoof on Sonic Adventure and have, like, a supersonic transformation complete with, like, angsty rock.
Oh, does that mean that we can, like, turn into, like, a werewolf? A werehog, sorry.
No, this is gonna be a decent transformation. That's fun to...
What are you talking about? Werehog was awesome. I mean, you're like a hog and a were. You're a
Okay,
were.
I'm gonna say spoilers over for the people who actually care really quick. So, let me do this. Let's see here. Splines, text.
So when you say spoilers and when everyone starts on, you just say, "Oh shit, sorry, we forgot. We did a giveaway just then. You could have won a PS4."
Okay, there's spoilers over for everyone. But no, like, I cannot wait to start introducing you guys to the lore, because there's one twist that I actually will not say, even to you in confidence, because, like, it's gonna be a doozy, and
Lumo.
literally no one is going to see it coming.
Lumo,
What?
I know you. You're gonna tell me at some point.
No, I'm actually not. It's literally listed in the lore document, do not tell Z. It literally says that next to the spoiler,
No.
okay?
You are like an excitable chihuahua. You just like start vibrating when you've got something you're really excited about, and you will tell me.
I also already told Moth, so I've gotten it out of my system, so there, go fuck yourself.
Damn it.
I've both proven your point and disproven your point in one fell swoop.
Damn it, I didn't expect you to sidestep this issue. Shit!
I know, right? Who would have thought I did something smart for once? But no, like, it's gonna be good, but, like, I think the reference will be lost at the same time.
Well, can you, like, give a hint towards the reference at all? Or will that
Yeah, it's a really old reference from the channel.
Oh, well then
like,
I won't know, because I don't watch it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a really, really old reference, and no one's gonna see it coming.
Is it Allfather?
No, I was actually gonna make him the shopkeep.
What if Allfather is the old god?
Okay, real talk. The old god is gonna be based off of Yogg-Sothoth. That's the plan, at
No,
least.
fair enough.
Because Yogg-Sothoth is ambiguous enough that I can do whatever I fucking want with that. You know? Because he's literally like, what is he? I don't know. That's the Lovecraftian description. But, like, real talk, making Lovecraft temples is gonna be, like, my favorite thing. Because there's one thing that almost every Lovecraftian story has in their architecture.
Tits.
It's non-Euclidean.
Oh, I was close.
I mean, yeah, I mean, non-Euclidean is the tits, so, like, you're halfway there. Oh, God, I love Lovecraftian stuff. Like, it's such surreal horror that it literally terrifies me.
Yeah, that's because it's
much
cosmic
seriously.
horror. It's not conventional horror, which, like, Hollywood and all that has kind of built upon, like... There's this, oh god, there was a video I watched recently, a couple of months back, which I call recent, because I'm an old fuck, which kind of explains it perfectly well. It ties in with, like, Eastern and Western horror tropes. It's like, what's so different? It's because Japanese horror bases around cosmic horror, whereas Western culture bases around, like, kind of shock value and just, this is a monster, ooh, it's scary.
See, the reason I like it is, like, not only are you insignificant, but you're insignificant and also, like, you can't even comprehend what is screwing with you.
Cosmic
like,
horror,
that is...
in a nutshell.
Yeah, like, that's the shit that I love, because you... Like, that's the other thing, though, is I don't know how I'm going to render a Lovecraftian horror, because I can't treat it like a kaiju. Treating it like a kaiju is one of the biggest pitfalls Western developers fall into, you know?
Well, one of the good ways to do it would just be to have it look like it's something, like, insignificant, like, just... I guess the best way would be to approach it kind of the way that Amnesia did. In the sense that there's a monster, sure, you can try and fight back if you want, but you can't do shit against it. You don't understand its rules.
Hold on, spoiler warnings going back up. Everyone cover your ears. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so like
30-second delay. You don't need to give like 30 second spoilers.
Well, I do, because it counts down live for them, you know?
Yeah, no.
But like, the thing is like, this is the issue that I'm running in theming this entire thing. Is like, okay, so half of this relies on who the demigod is. Like, the spoiler is who the demigod is. Like, I'm not gonna say who he is, but that's just the conceptual spoiler of like, that's going to be the big twist if it actually is something that I have to reveal.
Are you talking like a player or like is it lore?
It is lore.
Okay,
it is lore. Like, it's gonna be a giant reveal. So, like, this, okay, okay, this is something I can reveal. So, the Chaos Nugs, name pending, they're all shattered fragments of the demigod. That's why they have power, and that's why they are revered. Because the demigod stopped this thing, like, fucking millennia ago. And, like, I'm gonna have a role in all of this to play. Like, I'm not just going to be, like, a goofy goober. I'm actually going to have done something in this. But, like, I'm gonna start hinting at this shit at the end of Season 1. That's the big thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get decent into lore, you need to start adding shit, not just when it's relevant, but lay the groundwork.
There are gonna be Chaos Nugs hidden in the, actual, like, first few, They're gonna be hidden in the first few challenges. And if you find them, there will be murals sort of hinting at the plot, you know, in their little, like, temple areas.
So wait, so I'm gonna take a guess on what happens when you gather all the Chaos Nugs and power them up with Juju or orange juice or whatever the fuck it is. Is it Shenron?
I know that name, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I know I'm being a heathen right now, but, like... It's not Shenra? I don't know what that is.
Shenron, the dragon.
It's not that. It's not a Durgan Bull Z reference, or it's not Japanese mythology either.
Shenron isn't actually Japanese, but sure. It's Chinese.
I don't care about Chevron, okay? Chevron. I already have a car.
Shit! He's been delegated to road markings.
Ooh. But no, like, at the end of Season 1, I'm going to give away a Chaos Nug, but the thing is,
if you get an actual design for them, I can 3D print them for you.
I'm probably going to ask you to 3D print our characters.
Oh, yeah, sure. If you give me models, if you give me the 3D models, I can make them. Don't worry.
And if someone dies, I'm doing a live-action thing where I break the sculpture with a hammer. So print 2.
Oh yeah, spoilers over, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, no, hold on, I'm not done. But like, the thing is if someone has a Chaos Nug that wasn't intended by me by the end of the first season, we're actually going to see an apostle of the old god.
So if we find one of these super secret nugs,
yes,
we will get a massive spoiler.
There will be a secret end fight for whoever is the winner of Season 1. And, like, the reason why I say that is that music you just heard is what inspired the idea. This thing is going to come down from the skies shouting expositional babble no one will understand. I've asked Moth to help me come up with a language for these. I'm gonna have to get someone to do the voice acting for it, but still.
Could you make it Americanese?
I don't speak Southern, so no.
Oh.
But no, like, that's the thing is, this first boss fight is actually going to be something that I'm going to have to step in as a DM on and start acting up and being like, I did not make this, what is this doing here? Sort of deal, like, being genuinely concerned about the situation. You know?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Also, the death theme, by the way, when you die, is, if I have time to do this in my free time, is I'm going to animate the entirety of Neil Segregira's Time song, which is Young Man, I mean, it's YMCA, played over time by Hans Zimmer. And I want to animate that, so when you die, if you wait there, they'll sing to you. I doubt it'll ever happen, but I want it to happen.
Ground control to Major
Okay.
Tom.
Okay, there we go. Now they know. Okay, spoiler time is now officially over. I'm not gonna be like, anyway, so how about that actual endgame secret? But no, like, I just can't wait to get this started because I want you guys to see everything I've been working on. I want to share this with everyone.
Control to Major Tom.
Like, I cannot describe how, like, excited I am.
Try.
Countdown engines on.
No.
Okay, shit.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you, you piece of shit? Weird, my freeform modeling isn't working. Let's see, let's try another edit you know what, how about we just cheat this? Okay, come on, 3ds Max. Ground control to Major Tom. This is the worst remix in this entire playlist.
Shit. Bit off topic. Have you seen the newest episode of Rick and Morty yet?
Yeah!
I can't even pronounce it. Jesus. Armathy. There we go.
That entire episode was just, like, hilarious. Like, I actually loved it.
This is Major Tom to ground control.
Okay.
I'm stepping through
The Bogglenator seems to think I can speak sand. Let's see. Is that racist? Probably.
Most likely.
I'm probably getting arrested in Britain right now.
Hey, look, man. Shell
I'm sorry, but that's a thing that apparently is happening. Allegedly, according to the internet, so I don't know how truthful it is.
Not very.
sitting in a tin can.
But no,
Hey, okay,
fucking-
look, man. At least it's not as bad as, you know, our governing body basically saying, yeah, police brutality, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know what Trump's doing. I thought he'd be bad. I don't think he'd be this bad.
At
he's
what
bad.
point did you think he would not be this bad?
Start of the election.
Fair enough.
Export selection. This is gonna turn chat into a shit show. Chat, don't talk politics without politics.
Yeah. That was just a very quick thing, but that's not.
But no, like I'm trying to think. Like the first challenge, I already have figured out. I've already said it, but you guys are gonna be racing for nug coins basically on a track, and you're gonna have giant bats to break nug coins out of one another. So you guys are gonna be fighting to maintain your nug coins.
Oh.
In this like comical sort of slapsticky challenge. That's the plan, at least. We'll see what it actually is when it's done. The nug coins are basically there to make sure you guys don't just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to fastest, hit someone once, and then just blow by the entire course, you know? Because I'm not good enough at programming to write in rubber banding. That's asking too much. Oh yeah, I just gotta do this. Boop. Boop. Currently, right now, what I'm doing is I'm making a high poly so we can get some nice rounded edges on this mesh. It's not going to go well. In fact, I actually think this bake is going to fail based off of how I did this. But I now know what the signs are, so that's good. But no, the Chaos Nugs are definitely like... They're a shit post that actually needs to be removed, because it almost delegitimizes everything else we talked about in spoiler time, you know?
Oh, so you kind of... Are you wanting to, like, take it somewhat serious? Like, make the
I
lore
want to take the
interesting?
lore seriously, but I don't need to take the actual, like, moment-by-moment shit seriously. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I feel like it makes sense.
So what you're saying is the surrounding thing is kind of semi-serious as, like, lore that's kind of... being
Lore
thought
that...
out?
Yes. Lore that's been thought out, so it's no longer lore based around a shitty Sonic joke. Which, you might have heard the punchline for that during spoiler chat, so I'm not going to say it now. But, I don't know, I still gotta think that whole Season 3 ending thing. Because, like, it feels wrong to have Season 3 be one you can win based off of what we talked about, you know? Because it almost goes against the very nature of what inspired it. Oh, actually, ooh, Your boy might have come up with a solution. We will talk later about it. Let's see here. Let's chop this. Chop this. So how's chat liking this? Oh boy, I can't wait to play as my Undertale FNAF Inflation OC. Okay, you're getting banned. But no, oh, I forgot to tell you, Z. I figured out how to make character creators work.
Oh.
So, when we were playing Saints Row, you might have noticed I was talking a lot about the character creator as we were, like, in there.
Yeah, I kind of figured you were taking notes.
Yeah, actually. So, the way they did it is with something called morph targets. Morph targets basically allow you to make polygons take a shape without bones, but it's a very rigid shape. You can see these pretty predominantly in Telltale's The Walking Dead and other puppet simulators. Since, let's be real, they emote about as naturally as a sock puppet.
Look, right, when they started with their first couple of games, they found their engine was good. It worked for what they needed. They just haven't upgraded.
That's why I don't like Telltale games. Is because at first I was like, oh, you know, this is like acceptable.
So the reason you don't like them is because it doesn't look and doesn't.
It's because this is a serious emotional drama. Look at these robotic puppets. Feel for them.
You see, I don't think that's a major issue if the storytelling is good enough.
You see, I swear to God, I'm autistic or some shit, because I'm not really sold on, like, sheer voice acting alone, and I know the voice acting is, like, top-notch.
No, it's not just the voice acting that can really hit you, because it's also the storytelling and the actual topics that they're discussing and doing in the game. For example, yeah, I'm with you.
See,
it's robotic. It looks weird. It's really off-putting at times. But I just in season 1, it really got me sometimes of The Walking Dead. It really fucking got me.
I just can't take it seriously because it's like, oh no, I'm so horrified that my friend died. Let me use the same shock face I used when someone spilled my beans.
And well, no, because that's like the same level of distress, dude. Beans are fucking important.
By the way, I'm including a grave to our fun friend who we recently parted ways with. I don't know what I'm gonna put on the gravestone, but I know it's not gonna be nice.
Lumo, can you not just let it die?
Oh, but that's the reason of the grave, letting him die. Okay, let's see here. Open subdiviz. Boop boop. You know what? This is passable. We'll take it. We will take it.
No. Mask Blade Avery in chat has just made a good point. Telltale games are just
movies with poor graphics.
Alright, everything else.
Okay, so this is going to be our bridge mesh.
Oh.
Like I don't doubt the overall quality of Telltale games. It's just the faces throw me off so much. Like, I'm not trying to say that the games are bad. I'm just saying that the fact that like the animation is so rigid and unfeeling, even, it just takes away from me. But then again, this comes from someone with Dungeons and Dragons Online on his taskbar, so go figure.
I believe what you're referring to is a cynic ass.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That one didn't land.
They're still not games. They're choose your own adventure movies. Hey, man, there's a market for that, as their sales clearly show. But no, like I really want to make this whole like minigame monthly thing into something like fun and cinematic. To the point where I'm looking into face rig integration. I don't know how well that's gonna work. But I did find out that I can get gloves that'll mimic my hand movements one for one on my character model. So if you see my character model doing some showy shit, it's gonna be great. But yeah, I also... Okay, real talk, I need your help, dude. I need to come up with some quirks.
Oh, you mean actual quirks? Or are you talking like,
I'm talking real quirks, yeah. Because, like, I've got one for me. Well, I don't have a quirk. I got one for you, I got one for Condi. I don't know what I'd give to Moth. I don't know what I'd give to Mana. I don't know what I'd give to someone like Yub.
Wait, didn't we discuss this a while back?
Yes, but I decided to change Moth's because, like, it seemed kind of shitty.
Also, Gamer, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm doing.
A Lich King. Oh, God. If you want to see bad animation, then look at Minecraft Story Mode. Oh, my fucking God. Minecraft Story Mode. I've never found a game more goddamn funny. You want to know the words that don't go well with Minecraft? Serious drama. I'm gonna call this rock for... Actually, we're gonna go bridge, path rock. So we're gonna quickly speed through the texturing of these. So
Alright, okay. So you wanted to talk like you're wanting to talk quirks, like quirks that would balance against each other.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
So Condi's gonna have one for all. That's just how it goes, because that's the most anime thing. You're basically going to have a mixture of Mob Psycho meets fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
As long as you can give me like.
What, did you just register the words I said?
No, I know exactly what the fuck you just said. What I'm thinking is, if it doesn't do anything, I'm fine with it. But as long as you can give me essentially a particle generator, which I can change the sprites for.
Why?
So I can just change it on the fly using like a quick menu or something. Because I like the idea of just being able to shoot sausages out my fingers, even if it does nothing.
Suffocate Troop! Well, here's my thinking. I'm giving you the Mob Psycho stuff so you can do stuff at a distance and basically be safe. But I'm giving you the JoJo element specifically so if someone like Condi gets up close, you can at least fight back. Because you're supposed to be fucking terrifying. That's the thing. Like, you're supposed to actually be a massive pain in our tits. So, like, I need to make sure you're a threat at all ranges, if that makes any sense at all.
Here's an idea. So, someone could be psychokinetic, someone could have, like, minor teleportation, like blinking. Someone could be, like, invisible and shape-shifting or something. But I'm
Invisible!
But I like the idea that someone's superpower is just empathy.
I think that falls on me, since I don't have a quirk.
So it's just like, shit, he's gone invisible. I know exactly how that feels.
That's not funny. Why am I laughing? But no, like...
Hang on, I'm looking through a list of superpowers, and martial arts is a superpower, apparently.
That's gonna probably be what mine ends up being.
Fucking hell. I mean, go learn karate, and then you're a superhero, apparently.
I guess I'm already a superhero. I took, like, maybe 10 days of Kung Fu.
What the fuck? It goes from... Okay, here's some super... I'm just reading a list of superpowers. It goes from, let's see, what? Martial arts, superhuman strength, fire breathing, the power ring, reality warping, faster than light, and necromancy.
My favorite superhero, necromancy.
This is going downhill very fast. Oh, the Force, of course. Jedis are superheroes.
Jedis are just people who escaped the Matrix or lived long enough to see it become a Star Wars or a Nazi.
Oh, shit.
I know, I just blew your mind with that game theory.
How about... How about power negation?
Oh, actually, no, that's gonna be covered at the end of my stuff.
Oh, fuck, damn it.
Yeah, no, like, you don't understand, like, I don't want to tell you what I become, because then you're gonna be able to, like, plan for it.
No, I just had a great strategy for my battles. If my power was to have, like, sausage shooting fingers and power negation...
You're really on that sausage.
It's not just sausages I'm thinking of.
It's not just sausages! Put that on a shirt!
I just want to be able to shoot different types of confectionery and savory treats out of my fingers.
It's not just
Call me Condiment Boy. Do you want some ketchup? There you go, sir. You want some pepper with that salt?
And you're the man I pegged to be the danger to society.
Yeah, just
I'm giving this job to Condi. Fuck.
no. I just really like this idea of some like one for all. Condi is coming at me. He's gonna punch me. I just negate him, and he just crumples on the floor as I just shower sausages on him.
You just negate him with the sausages.
He's just like on the ground, just like geez, stop. This is annoying. Just stop it. He's like not even hurting them.
Sup, Derby Gamer, welcome to the stream. Necromancer? Kickromancer.
It's like if I really focus, it's not like shooting like loads of different sprites, it's just one long one, like a laser beam, and it's just like a bratwurst that comes out. Why am I thinking of sausage fingers?
I'm upset and 100% enamored with what you're saying right now.
No, seriously, I really want that. That is, it's not even my superpower. It's like part of it. It's like the Mob Psycho kind of particle effects that he has around him, but I get to choose the sprites. It does nothing. It's just just to mess with people.
So you know, you totally don't get the Mob Psycho.
Oh yeah, not like the Berserk mode. No.
Yeah, no, that's totally not happening. Like I figured you already knew, but I figured I'd just let you know.
Yeah, because I'm with you. I don't want it to be a case of like I can overpower people if I do it right. If I really want to, like
your fight with Condi, that's gonna happen on your schedule because you're gonna. Apart from the fight with me, you're picking your battles as you want. Just a heads up on that, because like my battle has to happen last because again it's basically just going to be a DPS check. But, like, with everyone else, it's basically however you feel would be the best way to go about it. So if you're afraid of, like, oh, I should take out this person before they become more powerful, because they can become more powerful. Everyone can become more powerful. I mean, everyone but you and I will have a limit, but even so, my maximum is going to be less than Condi's maximum, if that makes sense.
So basically what you're saying is, the way it's going to work is if I play it, if I play it fair, is the way I'm going to put it. If I play it so that I stay within the bounds of not being like, haha, fuck you, pick my nose, they're dead, kind of thing. Eventually, if it's most likely going to be you versus me. Like, oh god.
The last fight before the final, like, confrontation will always be you versus me.
Yeah. So it's like, oh shit, it's like the bad turn, like the dawn. It's like always darkest before dawn kind of thing in storytelling, and then like Deus Ex Machina Lumo just goes fucking no and kicks down.
Well,
like,
the thing is I'm gonna be building up to what I'm going to do for the entire fucking season.
Could it be just like your power comes from wearing a tie?
No. So I'm not gonna say too much.
No. Don't do too much about yours because it's quite interesting. If it's the same as what you told me last time.
Oh, it totally is. I haven't changed it. I've been daydreaming about it at work. But like the plan is there's going to be a shop for the heroes where they can buy components because there's going to be rudimentary crafting. So I'm literally going to be building my arc the entire fucking season because I have a store with crafting components that I can use for stories.
Sorry, I just read in chat the Hulk, but instead of more strength, it's more sausage.
I think that's the Incredible Bulk.
Oh my god.
But no, like, honestly, the fight between you and I think, is going to be either the most hated fight or everyone's favorite.
Well, we can. It's the thing is, I don't know if you've mentioned it before because you were throwing the idea around a little bit a while back, whereas in the fights can be broken up a little bit. So there is scripted points if we want to say, this would be really cool, go back to this point.
Oh yeah, no, I was actually going to bring that up with you tonight. I was going to talk to you about it, because I have one very specific, like, whammy that I want to open our fight with.
I like whammies.
Because I'm a piece... like, I know you lean into villain roles really well, which is why you were like, oh, let me kill people. Let me shoot up the Starbucks.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually spoke about this last night, and...
about shooting up Starbucks?
No, yeah, well, yeah, and, fucking, they never spell my name right, man. Jeez. It's so simple. It's Alex. But no, it's like...
This is why they all die.
It's something that's being perpetuated between, like, the people that I know. It's like, for some reason, I've just been pegged as the fucking asshole, when all I do is just cause a little bit of mischief. That's how I see it. It's not, like, genuine assholery, where I'm like, oh, that's a nice kitten, punch. Oh, look, oh, you had a daughter? Cool, let me just go fire up the wood chipper. It's no, I'm not like that.
Oh, a newborn baby girl in the shower at the incinerator.
Shoot.
I know, like... That might just be a side mission for you at some point.
Yeah,
you didn't even get it done. You just shoot him with sausage.
It could be like a deleted scene or like a behind after the credits scene.
Honestly, if this becomes popular, I kind of want to do something like The Talking Dead, but it's literally all of us just getting more and more wasted as the night goes on, and we live view the episode. But no, like, the thing is, though, is, like, no one else on the team knows what you and I have planned, for the most part, for the hero arc. So if you want to do something, like, scripted with them, I'm not sure how you're gonna do it. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, with me, it makes sense, because you and I, we want to, you know, have a little bit of, like, drama and cinema to this. We want to...
Oh, yeah. I mean, the reason why you brought me on board with this primarily was that I'm... as you said yourself, I'm good at finding the cool-looking shots.
Yeah, like, you're great with cinematography. That's half of why I wanted you on here, because, like, even if I'm the one editing, if you're grabbing me, like, clips that you think are, like, above and beyond, it's gonna be good.
Could you say that the clips are...
I'm going to... Okay, real talk, I've actually been struggling with this. I want something like Plus Ultra to say, but I don't want to be the faggot who says Plus Ultra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want my own trio finale, but I don't want to be Mammy. Mammy.
I mean, you could always say,
I considered Deus Vault, but running it in my head, it just sounds really stupid. You know?
I'm trying to think. What could you say other than Plus Ultra? Like, because Plus Ultra is like short, snappy. It's really nice,
yeah,
and it rolls off the tongue.
Like, the thing is like, if I get the haymaker on you, I am going to use whatever phrase this is to end it. And as much as I'd love to use Begone Thought, I'm not going to do that.
Why don't you just shout like terrifically ultra?
I think I'd rather cut off my own scrotum.
Oh shit, well now I know how to do that.
If Lumo says something cringy, he cuts off his scrot. He'll be in too much pain to fight.
You don't need it anyway.
Oh. That's just ominous.
I have a collection to
Oh.
I don't know
now we're getting
where
kinky, tell me more. But no, like... The Plus Ultra thing's really been bothering me, because I do want something cool like that to say, but, like... I just can't think of anything.
Just, like, have, like, the streaking lines, like, demonstrating, suggesting motion, extreme motion, like, you screaming, like, heartfelt music swelling up, the epic moment,
yeah,
and you just go...
That's the other thing. How the fuck are we gonna do music with this?
I actually have a plan. I might have a plan for you.
Oh?
Oh.
Apprehensive but curious. Do say more.
I may have come in...
Speak words, Magic Man.
I am, but you're speaking over me, dick suck. I don't know if that was suck or sock. I'm slightly drunk.
Soup.
Dick soup.
I love how I say thought begone and I see it in chat. Anyways, you were saying about the music plan. Sorry, I have been interrupting Lumo. Alex? I think he died. No one do anything, but like, if he's dead, I'm gonna feel bad tomorrow. We'll wait for him. He'll come back. He always comes back. In the meantime, let's get some specs in this. I want dirt 2 and lemon drops. And this is how we otter pop. And this is how we otter pop. Otter pop. Otter pop. I think I want a specular output. Dick soup. I mean, perhaps you could add in a Discord bot that can play music. Why would I do that? That's useful. Thick dick suck. That is not going to be the catchphrase. Did Z leave? No, he... Discord froze, I think? Z, blink once if you can hear me. I don't know what happened. Z is just silent. Oh, he just went to get more drink. And lemon drops. This is how we otter pop. This is how we otter pop. Otter pop. Otter pop. I love that song. Now, coming up with a catchphrase that isn't, like, cringeworthy is, like, possibly the hardest part. You guys have... Hello, welcome back. I thought you died.
Apparently me opening up my music software decided to go, you're doing things? No.
Anyway, what was your plan?
I've been playing around with, like, music creation software recently, and I was looking to see if there was,
nice.
like, orchestral music packs that I can use as samples.
You might want to get a sound font. I know Blake Robinson has a few that he uses pretty commonly, so if you poke around his stuff, you might be able to find something like that.
Actually, there is another method that we could do it. It would require a little bit of money, but if it means getting a really good sounding soundtrack, I would be willing to help do that, because I love his work.
Who, Blake's work?
No, Vince Vept.
I hate to be that guy, but who is Vince Vept?
Vince Vept is I think he's Swedish or Norwegian. He does like fantasy epic music, and the best thing is all of his music that he releases at the moment is Creative Commons.
Oh.
So it's
you make my penis
really
hard
cool stuff. But if we talk to him, mention the project, and see how much would you be willing to do this, like jump on board with the project, and how much would you be willing to do per song?
Yeah, like, my thing is what's it called? Like, I have no money right now, because...
No, that's why I said I would be willing to help.
Oh, yeah.
I have a little, I have a little bit of disposable income at the moment, thanks to my shitty job. I mean, yesterday, I was speaking with my brother, saying, oh, I really miss playing PS1 games. And then we got on to talking about, oh, you should play The Last of Us and things like that. It's like, I've been wanting to, but I haven't had the money to get a PS4. Then I went.
You just went out on a whim, didn't you?
No, I've been thinking of doing it for a while. I just came home like 2 hours later with a PS4. So I mean, I've got a little bit of disposable, so I can do it. I can help out.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I wish I had more money to pour into this. Because I would actually get, like, some pre-made assets to work with. You know? Because I feel like that'd be kind of helpful. Just to speed up the process. Oh, wow. I actually kind of like how this texture's coming along. It could definitely use some more variation, though.
Do you know of any decent software for making, idea hierarchies? Like,
No, I just draw it all out in OneNote on my Surface.
Shit.
Will Lumo ever answer your question? Congratulations, your question of, I just beat Sonic Advance 3.
I think he's talking about something further.
Your answer is yes.
I may be wrong.
I'm still stuck on the catchphrase thing.
Oh, no. Nova the Cat asked, is this going to be a public thing with...
No, it's not public. No one else gets to play it. Because I am using this to game YouTube, basically. and praying to God that it works. I mean, I like making games regardless. But, like, I am gaming YouTube. That's part of the plan here. Because, yeah, YouTube hasn't exactly made it easy for gamers to grow anymore. And, frankly, I don't want to light a pool on fire and get on national news being labeled a public piece of shit. God, I hate Jake Paul. I've actually never hated a YouTuber more. Like, it's almost impressive how much how angry I have become. I think this is good. I think this texture is good. For the bridge, at least. But no, like, I'm still just, like, stuck on, like... Because if I do actually manage to win this fight against you, which, regardless, it should be based around fighting competency more than our actual power. Thanks to the fact that I am going to be basing it off of, your abilities.
Yeah.
Like, it should be a fair fight. So I want something great to shout if I actually get the Haymaker off. Because the Haymaker is going to be the thing that I use if I win, and it's going to literally be like the All Might punch on Nomu. And it, by the way that your systems are going to work, are we just going to be missing on lore? What? God, that's the issue. It's like, I want to deliver the lore to you guys, but... Oh, gross. This isn't tiling. But, like, the big issue with, like, other people having it is then people are going to start making their own minigame monthlies, which will detract from my overall SEO. And SEO is king. But I don't want to deprive you guys of the lore, but I can't promise that, you know, my idiots will be thorough.
Oh, are you referring to us?
Everyone's an idiot in this group, so yes.
I resent that. I am a fool, not an idiot.
Fair enough.
Jeez. Please get my pronouns right.
Sis scum. But no, like, I've been experimenting with lines for Minigame Monthly as I run. I'm not proud to admit this. Like, because the whole thing is, like, I have our fight planned if I can actually get 100% uptime. I have the fight planned based around You Say Run. I know.
I cannot remember that song off by heart. Let me just...
I only can because I listen to it a lot.
Oh wait,
No,
hang on. I listened to this yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is the Boku no Hero theme.
I actually listened to this yesterday. it's like second in my YouTube history. What the hell?
But no, because it's kind of themed around that. Like, honestly, if everything goes the way that I want, you're going to throw me through some buildings.
Oh, so you want to get Matrix?
We're going to get like, we're gonna get like Superman levels of like, you guys are really, really shitty heroes. To my man Snoop Dogg. Okay, so this is tiling. I think I kind of like this texture a bit more. I don't know. Hold on. Let's add some crap.
Beetle Cry. I wouldn't need to be a reference if I put all my growth into strength. I could do that.
That will impact your stats, and that might make you with like really, really shitty long range abilities, but really nice short range.
Dude, if I can punch people through buildings while spurting sausages in their face, I'm set.
I haven't confirmed that I'm giving you sausage fingers.
This is the new mini fridge, dude. This is what I want. I am set on it.
And I was actually going to add a mini fridge too.
Oh, you can
But
still
now you
add
don't
that.
get it if you want your sausage fingers.
You can still add it. I mean, I'm not saying you can't. What if it's like I open up a mini fridge to get the powers?
My other thing is like,
I was
you're
bitten
not.
by a radioactive mini fridge and it gave me sausage fingers.
My other thing is, I don't know if you're going to have a shop or not, because you are going to have to micromanage your henchmen a little bit.
Oh, so it's like a trade menu in Gmod, Prop Hunt, or Trade Terrace Town.
Yeah, a little bit. But I don't know how your store is going to work, considering ours is through the shop that's going to literally be in the game from when we start. And when you go rogue, you're not welcome back in the village.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Are you?
You're going to have a lair.
No. The way you just mentioned this, are you turning this into Naruto? Am I becoming the freaking edgelord?
No, you're not.
I'm exiled from the village. Screw you, man.
You say it like that, and it does sound Naruto. You're right. Naruto Tootie point and shooty. Your new original OC. Like, I'm not trying to make you into Sausage K Haruhi or whatever the fuck his name is.
Please don't make me the Sukis.
Why did you kill our family? To test my power.
Oh, it just seemed right at the time.
But no, like the thing is, if we kick you out of like the little village, it also gives a little bit of credence to you are a villain and this is something we have to take seriously. Because the thing is I'm having personal friends stand in as actual like people you can suck the souls out of for health.
Wait. Which season are we talking about here?
2.
Right. So,
like, your abilities need to be inherently evil, so even if you're not trying to be a dick, your abilities are a dick. If that makes sense.
okay, so let's clarify this. How many abilities is each person allowed?
It'll be a total of 8.
Oh, fuck.
1 for each face button, with a modifier applied.
Face button? What?
On a controller. I mean, fighting games are easier on controllers. I mean, it won't be like, you know, Tekken or Mortal Kombat, but, like, you get what I'm saying. It's just much easier to do fighting-type games on a controller.
Oh, right, no, not abilities. I'm talking, like, superpowers. Like quirks.
Oh, no. Yours are all telekinetic, but I'm giving you the soul suck for reasons
I was about to say, because...
character enhancement. Yeah, you would have a lot if I was just, like, piling them on of, like, how can I make Z
that's what I mean.
less ambiguously evil and more just, like,
making me,
child
you're talking about, like, making me really evil, then you're just saying, yeah, but you got soul suck. It's like, oh, okay, so that's my... why are you asking me for, like, what should I have when you've already decided? I'm just trying to clarify here.
No, I appreciate that. Like, clarification is good.
Avery, that's Condi's. I can't have it.
Yeah, no, if anything, he'd have, fucking one for all.
Yeah.
But no, like, Condi gets one for all because I feel like he's gonna do the best with it. Like, for some reason, I feel like Condi's really going to shine through Season 2. I don't know what makes me think that, but I feel like it's going to be where he, like, thrives the most. It's going to be great for me because I'm going to be able to really play up some of the power fantasies I've had since I was a kid with our fight.
Are we talking like All for One, where it's like fully realized All Might style? Are we talking like...
No, he's going to basically be All Might.
Oh. How the...
Good fucking luck.
Okay, so I really actually need to try?
You need to prioritize who you get when.
Okay, no, right? If I'm up against All Might, how the hell is anyone supposed to win against that? He can fucking do a punch and make it rain.
Yeah, but am I really going to put that in the game?
I mean, it could ring...
You also have to think of the confines of what I'm working with here. Oh, God. Have I heard of the villain from Wildfire? I have not. Like, the thing is like, I'm going to... Like, quirk disparity will be real.
I have. I know what it is.
Like, quirk disparity is going to be a very, very real thing. So, like, if you take the weak people out first, you can jack your stats to be better against Condi. Like, you have to plan. Well, that's the thing.
The thing is, you're talking, like, where are these fights taking place? Because you're talking, like, a tournament arc. So, what's the status of, like, what's the scenario?
Well, the thing is it's going to be all hero training until you go rogue. That's the plan, at least. And then it's going to be like, okay, fuck it, we're just going to have to be heroes and try and stop this. So I have a lot of, like, city themed set pieces planned, and I have a procedural city kit that I made in college, so I can quickly whip together like city blocks for people to fight in.
So how is it going to be? It's like how does this work? I mean, obviously.
So what it's going to be is like all of the heroes are going to show up in a very specific area, and we'll have like an objective that we have to do for that mission. So like, say we come in. Say you have your henchman, like, holding down, like, a bank or something. Well, you go in trying to find, like, some artifact or something to, like, jerk your dick off with, okay? So, the heroes will have the objective of freeing civilians, stopping your henchmen, and stopping you. But the thing is you're going to be able to tell your henchmen to, like, sort of try and spread out to heroes, etc. So you have, like, a tactics element on top of it.
Right, but does this also, if I'm, like, I have to, like, kind of stop the heroes kind of thing, does that mean just to add, like, obviously the henchmen are going to be just like cannon fodder kind of things?
No, we're gonna give them quirks so they can.
Yeah, but they're essentially cannon fodder. They're just there to slow the heroes down.
Yeah, I mean, you're evil.
Does that mean that during season 2, not to like really screw or kill people, I still have like the element of chaos kind of stuff, where I can like warp around invisible and like kind of come out at like the worst times possible to like really give them a challenge?
We'll see how it plays
because
out
it's not really because I've got the scenario in my head where it's like these people are like kind of split up in a city kind of thing, and then it's like shit, right, okay, it's all dramatic, things are getting it's like really tense, and then you just see me plodding along the road going, wait up, come back, I need to punch you.
You're gonna have mob psycho shit, so you can basically fly. Don't worry. I'm not gonna leave you to be the fat boy on the side of the road without a ride to the party.
Make my character like really fat and rotund, but I like.
That's gonna be up to
like,
you and the character creator.
It's like the reason I learned psychic powers and to fly was because I just couldn't be asked walking because I was so fat.
Like I'm genuinely excited though to like have our fight though, because like you're gonna fucking hate me. My moveset is going to be the hardest thing for me to fucking program. Because there's going to be an added layer before our fight where I'm not actually going to be able to fight you, because I have your passives planned out, and one of them is literally just called Barrier. So long as you have mana, you can't be hurt.
Oh.
Yeah. That's something on your planned skill tree.
Wait,
it's pretty late in there.
Skill tree?
But it's...
Hang on, how's the skill tree
work? If you win a fight, you get a skill, basically.
Oh. Ow.
It's nothing major. There's no, like, XP or anything like that.
No, so what I mean is, like, if you keep winning, is it possible to get, like, unlock your full skill tree? Or do you have to, like, prioritize?
Yes. You will unlock your full skill tree once you take down every hero. And a reminder that you are going to be fighting them mostly one-on-one.
Okay, right. Okay, that was... right, that was a thing I was worried about.
Yeah, that's the plan. I am going to try and force it so you're fighting them one-on-one, so you're not, like, completely bum-fucked. Like, that would not be fun for you at all. Like, and I do need to make this fun for you. Just because you're a villain doesn't mean we have to abuse you.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, it kind of does, but... Like, that's the thing, is I do want you to be powerful, not broken, but I also want you to, like... I guess... I don't know how to word this properly.
Wait. If we've got quirks, does that mean we get to choose our own superhero name?
Yes, actually.
I have mine.
Is it the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
No, it's Big Boy. And that's B-O-I. I am.
Okay, if that's how you want to do it. Oh god, that means that we have to address you as Big Boy.
Yep.
Is that the reason you're doing this? So we have to address you as Big Boy? Is that literally why you're doing that?
I could have been Uncle Daddy.
I will actually refuse to call you that. I will legitimately stop the episode and just fucking kill you with a semi-truck from the sky.
You will call me.
I have that ability.
Excuse me, I am Uncle Daddy.
You're a fucking piece of
Address
shit.
me by my proper name?
These are the pronouns the court said I use legally. Oh my god, they're like... Honestly, I kind of can't wait to see how terrifying you become Because it's going to make that final fight all the more satisfying for me. Because, like, if I lose... There are two paths that pretty much happen.
There is a good chance that I could die very early on, by the way.
Well, you see, I have some safeguards for that. So the plan is if you get taken out really early on, you're gonna have, if you get below, like, 5% health, all of your abilities are basically just going to be escape. So you cannot die. They can still triumph against you, but you cannot die. The heroes...
Well, actually, no, because...
can die.
No, why don't you make it that this isn't just to keep me in for longer? It seems like a lot of the kind of this Season 2 relies on having a villain.
It does. That's like the whole thing.
So what about if it's a case of if I start to fail, it's like I don't get a skill or something like that? So it's like...
Yeah, no, you don't get a skill if you have to escape.
Yeah. So it's a case of even if I'm just about to get killed, do like the kind of Team Rocket kind of thing. It's like, oh, I'm about to die. No, fuck it, I'm out. Peace. Bye.
Yeah, no, that's the plan. That's why all of your abilities become escape, so you can just be like, no, I'm out, bye.
The issue with that, though, is that power creep comes into effect, whereas the heroes start to get more powerful, meaning if I couldn't take them out at the beginning, I'm not going to be able to take them out later on.
I have an excuse for that, too. Have you ever heard of a plot device? I call them the Chaos Nugs. Ta-da! Like, seriously, they're MacGuffins that I can use for anything. That's why I love them.
But if I've got power nugs, or whatever they're called, like Juicy Jugs. Juicy
Jugs! Oh yes, I got these new implants. They hold infinite power. They're called the Juicy Jugs.
If I've got the Chaos Nugs, that means basically it's Season 3's...
See, it's either that, or we actually, like, get a good hint at Season 3 by having your body consumed by the old ones. And they then act at using you as, like, an avatar. You'd still be in control of it, but it'd be sort of like Pokey from
Well, the kind of thing is, just as, like, a bridge between Season 2 and Season 3, is, like, during, like, the big final fight, considering you're, like, wanting me to be, like, sucking people's souls through their dicks or whatever, amassing power.
Well, like, I don't know what else we would fucking do for you. Like, I don't know what would be able to make you a villain, unless you suddenly, like, walk up to a civilian and, like, pull an Alex Mercer and just, like, pull him into your back and be like, yes, I am now this man.
Because everyone wants grim, dark absorption fantasies. No.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying, though, is, like, I don't know how you could be evil without something that still leaves the... Like, I'm trying to be lightheartedly evil, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, that's... Oh, that's me.
So, like, I'm trying to figure out something that, like, isn't completely, like, evil, but is still something that's like, oh, we should probably stop this at some point.
Soul sucking. I mean, if you go down the soul sucking, that's a very good way to link it. 3. Like, if I've sucked in enough souls and I've become powerful, old god goes, fuck you, no, I want those, give me that. Like, I've become a conduit to, like, lead into Season 3.
Well, if we defeat you, it's going to be completely, like, reversed.
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna be the satisfying ending when I'm taking everyone's powers away. They're just gonna, like, fly out of your ass or something.
But, I don't know, it's not potentially evil. Well, it's really not, but it's like... You're talking, like, instead of having, like psychic powers and all that kind of... It ties in. I'm trying to think of, like... You're talking, like, psychic powers. That's a very... It's, like, a kind of good container power to, like, have loads of different subcategories inside of it.
Yeah, it's an envelope.
Yeah.
It's like how most of my abilities I'm going to have to cycle through a bunch of envelopes because of the way that I've...
Why, if you really want it to become, like, a proper challenge, why not have something like limitless potential? So it's like a copying thing where it's like fast learning, where if I see something I can reproduce it after seeing it a couple of times, but to not the same scale, because obviously I haven't lived my life with that quirk kind of thing.
The reason why I'm not gonna say that is because that's what my ending is for my power.
Motherfucker.
Because the plan is I'm going to use everyone's DNA to power this like suit up with their abilities.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot.
It's gonna be like
forgot,
shitty
yeah.
versions.
Also, could you rephrase that into a less creepy way? I'm gonna use
No.
their DNA.
Like, the thing is like,
dude?
with us doing a fight, it's literally going to be me playing the dodge game until I can get a piece of your hair.
It's just you in the background going, my creation is complete, and you just like, in the back of this robot, you're just putting like a couple of scrunched up tissue paper.
Like,
DNA
just like throwing a used
deposited.
condom in. But no, because like, I want to poop here. No, that's an old reference. Like, the thing is, I can't just like get your, you know, I can't just get your DNA because you're not, A, not around in the village, but B, you're also evil. Like, why would you let me touch you?
Oh, I
That'd be
mean, what you
weird.
need to do is just ask.
Oh, maybe. But no,
I'll let you suck my soul.
Sook. But no, like, the thing is what I need to do is like get a little bit of your hair. That's the plan.
What if my superpower is to be bold?
I will cry.
I'm bold on the
that
head,
is-
but not where it counts.
I'm bald on the head, but still good in bed. How you doing?
It's funny because you don't know which one's penis.
But no, like, I want to make our fight cool, but at the same time, how difficult is it going to be playing this game and doing an anime monologue? That's the other question I
Oh, no,
present to
it
you.
comes down to a straight up case of this is a case where we
At
need a
post-dub?
script.
I don't want to do a script because then we decide who wins.
No. Like, you do the fight, you plan it out, all that kind of stuff, but then you reshoot it to get, like, the actual shots, because we've done, like, the live thing. Then you can go back, redo it, reenact it.
And we can do like after dub for what was there.
Yeah, basically you go through it and go like, so we know what's happening, we know we've decided the battle already. Let's just go through, get the good shots, get the scripted parts that we need to make this work in a really nice way.
Like, real talk, I already know how bad the VFX work is going to be for this. I've already started on the VFX. I've started working on Condi's One for All already.
Oh.
Because, like, do you know how hard it's going to be to get, like, the anime, like, air swirls going out and his, like, rapid fire 100 punches? Like, that's gonna suck to do. Like, I'm excited to do it, but at the same time, like, it's going to suck. Because, like, think about it. Like, really take a second to just consider how much work it's going to be to bring One for All to life.
Well, you're not trying to make it realistic.
No, of course not.
I mean,
The other thing is like, with the fight scene I have planned with you, the sheer amount of, like, environmental destruction that has to be there is gonna be, like, insane. But that's almost entirely because I want to be able to get punched through a fucking building. That's gonna be really, really great. If you, like, okay, so riddle me this, Batman, okay?
no.
Oh.
Like,
Like,
that was
I
the riddle.
So I have this plan of something that won't show up in replay mode, but something that might help direct action.
Right.
I'm going to call it Objective Zone, so it's basically just going to be an arrow floating in the world somewhere for people. So if they want to get, like, a little bit of extra bonus something or other, they go stand on that spot, or they, like, have to throw someone into that spot. So I can further direct the action without forcing the action, if that makes sense.
Right.
So, like, if I really want to have, like, a dramatic speech in front of, like, hostages or something, I can put up, like, a bonus zone in front of the hosties. So, like, you can just throw me there and we can have our monologue. That makes sense?
So, no.
Basically, it'd be an arrow saying, like, hey, can you try something over here?
Oh, right. I'm with you.
So, like, I'm not saying, like, go here, fucking do this now. But, like, I'm still, like, being like, hey, man, this would be a cool shot if you could do this for me. Especially because, like, I have a bit of a monologue planned when you and I do a fight. I spend a lot of time thinking about this when I have really long days at work. Okay, who's making fun of us in chat? You're laughing.
No. I just like the idea of it's like zoomed in on your face. You're giving this monologue, it's deep felt and all this kind of stuff, and it just cuts to me with my amazing rebuttal of fucking no. And just continue punching.
I've also put thought into my fucking hero name and how I'm going to reveal it.
Is it like Destiny Lad or something like that?
No, I'm not stupid.
Is it like Crystal Balls?
No.
You see?
My balls aren't crystal, but they are rock hard all the
can
time.
see
It's a medical condition.
You can see the future if you rub my balls.
Someone tell that to Small.
Well, actually, she's here already. Come on down.
Like, the other thing is, I don't want to make this grim, because, you know, Boku no Hero inspired. But, like, if you actually kill someone important to me, I have a backup plan ready.
Did you just...
I mean,
Is it just rage mode?
No, it's going to be, like... I don't want to say edgy, but the plan is like, it's going to be something that actually requires the other heroes to pull me off of you. Like, that's one of those, like, if the situation calls for it sort of deals. And I doubt the situation will ever call for it. But, like, I kind of got the idea from listening to Time's End, so you sort of know where the head's at on that. Time's End is such a good album, by the way. Not sure if you've listened to it recently, but it's still good.
Time's End, are you talking about Theophany of
yeah,
remaking the Majora's Mask soundtrack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I got it as soon as it came out.
Same. But, like, I was listening to Oath to Order, and I was just thinking of how great, like, an emotional beatdown would be to that, like, ending, like... I mean, you get... I knocked the speaker off my desk.
For everyone watching, that's not actually the song. It's obviously a lot better. I just thought we needed to clarify.
But you know what I'm talking about with that, like,
yeah,
like bum 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 bum.
The tribal drums feel.
Yeah. They also have that like large wind up like drum that I'm a slut for that.
Oh, actually, on that note, I've got a song to send you. You don't give a shit about copyright, do you, on your stream?
Not on Game Dev streams.
Okay, so hang on, let me just find this song real quick. I don't know if you might be interested in it, but it's like along that kind of line. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Where did I put it?
I think this texture is good. Who texted me? Oh, it's Lauren. Hello.
Why have I got so many pictures of bacon in my downloads folder?
I don't know what the Berserker armor style range would be. Lumo, this is planned ahead as One Piece, not really. That's funny, because you're implying that One Piece was guided. Like, the reason why I'm planning so far ahead is so I don't lose focus on what I'm actually doing. Because you can ask Z, that's something that happens a lot.
Yeah. What happened to Crocus?
Well, okay, that one I actually shut down because it was, like, way over scope. Like, that one I can at least give a definite answer on. Like, I still want to make the Crocus game at some point, but, like... There is the issue of it just being, like, way the fuck over scope. Odyssey, 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 Odyssey. I love this song. One Up Girl is, like, way too good for this world. New romance. I don't want moisture noise. We're almost done this texture. I didn't intend for the bridge texture to take this long. But it's a game dev stream. So, like... who really cares? I mean, I've got work tomorrow night, so, like, I can spend as much time on this as I want.
Okay, I'm gonna send... jeez. I'm gonna send you this version. I think this is the better one. It's got more impact.
OWO. What's this?
Yeah, it's got more impact. This version. Okay, I'm gonna send you this in thing, and I'm gonna listen to it on. Let's see what you think of it, because this sounds really cool to me, and I think you could. This could be like the introduction to like the villainy or something like that, the turning point.
Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, pause SoundCloud.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
Okay, I can sort of see this being used, but at the same time, it's like
It could be like
I kind of like the idea of the villain theme being a vocal at the very least. Ref
what we
name.
could do to explain the kind of vocals, it could be like my theme song kind of thing. So every time I show up, you kind of hear the drums coming closer, and it's like my minions just like holding the boombox above their head.
Like, I'm not sure how many henchmen you'll need.
I just need one, and that's the guy that will carry the boombox behind me with this.
I am going to give you the ability to spawn mooks anywhere in the map, but those will be complete cannon fodder. Okay, I get the idea. I'm gonna stop it for now because I can't see chat with it up. The song name is Misha Book Chilak. Ready or not?
Am I able to post links? Because I can just send.
You should be able to. I think you're a mod. Let's
Nope,
see
I'm
here.
not a mod. I can't post.
Make a small post and I'll mod you. I'm not sure why you're not modded. You're on my stream like, frequently.
Hang on, let me
Johnny's modded.
Here you go.
There you go, moderated.
Cool. There is the link to the song.
But no, like I want our fight to be like something that ends up on a shitty Watch Mojo list. Like, I want it to be something of insane impact, and, like, the scope of this, I want to be insane, because it'll just make it so much better when I pull it off, if that makes sense. Because I have no doubt in my mind about my ability to, like, pull this whole thing out of my ass, because I'm actually setting up timetables to make everything function. I also just have to manage my addiction to World of Warcraft, and that way everything will get done. Congratulations at being at your grandmother's cache. I'd say, do you want a cookie? But I'm sure she already gave you one. That's not even an insult. That's like genuine, like, good grandma shit. But no, like... I feel like our fight could be really cool, but we also have to, like, really do it proper. But, like, at the same time... Oh, God. Like, the reveal for my hero name that I have in mind is, like... stupid fun, for me, at least. So, I actually have a question. I've been trying to, like, figure out what kind of power set I want. I can either take a little bit of everyone, but here's my counter thesis.
Okay.
Somehow based around magical girls. I don't know how, but that thought enters my head a lot.
Right, okay, I kind of phased out for all that. What did you say?
What if somehow, instead of being a little bit of everyone, what if it was themed around magical girls?
Only if by episode 3, everything goes to shit.
But then we end up back at the super edgy fight between you and I, where I'm just on top of you trying to rip your ribs out.
Yeah, that works. It's a tried and tested formula. It works.
Yeah, but then we lose the, like, optimism of Boku no Hero.
Yeah, but then we have magical girls. You see, it's like pros and cons on both sides, and I see more pros in magical girls. Because then it makes more sense for me to have a magical wand in the shape of a sausage that shoots sausage.
You're just always gonna loop back to that, aren't you?
Yes, it's my new favorite thing.
I'm pretty impressed at you've kept it pretty consistent. If nothing else, you've done good. Okay, get out of here, Moth and Boyfriend Moth. Okay, fucking... they both popped on BNet right as I was trying to adjust the blend mode to get this color right.
Oh.
But no, like... You know, I'm just gonna fucking, like, make it bricks. I've stopped caring. But no, what was I gonna say? Like, I was gonna give someone, Bakugo's quirk of, like, explosion, but, like... Simultaneously, I feel like the sheer mobility associated with that would be almost impossible to control in a game. You know?
Well, no, I mean, have you ever played Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom?
No.
It's essentially like large maps populated by buildings that you can grapple onto. It's like really fun movement kind of thing. It'd be difficult.
Yeah, but Bakugo's thing is free movement.
Yeah, well, no, that's the thing. It's instead of having like anchors to be able to hit onto, that you need to be able to move around, just have it so that it's like rocket jumping, kind of almost. So you got like you got like infinite. Well, I say infinite with air quotes, like maneuverability with it, but it may not be completely powerful.
The thought that I had for it is say someone actually did get Bakugo's quirk. I was thinking maybe having their camera like have a stricter lock onto their target, and then have their ability sort of like posturized more towards their target, so all of their abilities that are movement based rotate around the enemy.
I've just thought of a power that I'd like, by the way, just an ability. I would like to be able to do the ability of Fat Gum from Boku no Hero.
I don't know who that is yet.
Oh shit, read the manga, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Basically, he's a big fat dude that it's been revealed that he's fat because he takes in so much. He basically absorbs so much, but it's essentially condensing power.
Hold on.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone to jacket. He just felt the urge, and he's gone to jacket. Actually, get a wolf. You just gave me a good idea.
We're back. It's gonna be really weird to get the abilities off people, because I just realized right before, like, the final mission, I'm just gonna be like, okay, everyone, give me your hair. Just give me all of it.
Aren't there gonna be, like, NPC civilians roaming around?
Yes.
What if I could possess
I'm not
them?
adding hookers.
No, I could possess them, and that's where I spawn in, kind of thing. It just basically removes the NPC and uses me at spawn point, kind of thing. It means I could be hiding in plain sight.
Like, I get what you're saying. The only reason why I'm like, is because I don't want to do much with the non-interactable NPCs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Basically.
I'm just throwing out ideas at this point.
Yeah. The common like hosties or like civilians in the area are gonna be played by my personal friends.
Oh.
So like Small will be a hostage for one. Yeah. So you know, if you do end up killing Small or taking her soul, that's gonna be a very, very fun thing for our fight.
Well, now I've just got another goal.
Oh, insist.
I mean, it's going to be a very awkward first introduction. Hi, I'm me. Bye. As I sunk the soul.
Oh god, like that I will actually like have dialogue planned for that. Because I'm actually gonna try and monologue this live. I'm gonna do my best.
Well, I mean, if it's like you're gonna keep it like it's gonna be like moderate RP in this, basically.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of RP.
Yeah. So if it's like we break character, you keep in like the laugh sometimes. So it's like more serious than just break character. Just like laugh.
It'd be a fucking like chin fight. But no, like, how do I want to put this? Like, when we get to those, like, big important fight scenes, I really want it to actually be, like, taken pretty seriously. Oh, mosaic map. Let's get cells. So, like, when we actually go to have our fight, it's like... It feels like this is it. This is the fight sort of deal. This mosaic fucking feature is goddamn awful. Is there anything else I can use? Vector warp. That sounds sexy. Wow, that brick looks creepy. Oh, wow, that's gross. Yeah, that's why. That, too, looks gross. Okay, Mr. Sunshine. But no, like... And I feel like we've got cool stuff. It's just a matter of, like... putting it into practice.
I mean, at the moment, it all does really kind of rely on you building it.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're
like,
still working on. This bridge took me way longer than I thought it would.
Just make it an ugly bridge.
I mean, I should have just imported it into the engine and gone from there, but like, at this point, I'm pretty committed, so I'm just gonna start slapping gradient colors on things. I wish there was like a painterly function. What shadows do? Hold on, this might be the dick we're after. Oh, I think it is. Get out of here. Oh god, no, this is the copyrighted Miku song. Get it out of here.
I thought you didn't care about copyright.
I don't, but at the same time, it just irks me, because every other Miku song is free. It's one of those, like, on principle sort of things. Like, you don't normally care, but in this one instance, you just despise it. Well, that's how you get a cheap Borderlands 2 effect. Okay, this is fine. Save this. Delete this. Village assets. Save. Let's see, Gale Wolf. But no, like, I hope I can get, like, Emmy in on this, because I really want her in for the Boku season. Especially because she was into the RP aspect of this when I last talked to her. I hate how my instinct for when I crouch on my chair is to just immediately rip ass and ruin my own day.
So what?
Has your life been enriched by that sentence? I hope it has.
Sorry, what the fuck did I just miss?
You'll never know. Hello, GT Test Demon. But, I think Season 4 will be the one I like the most, personally. Because it's going to be really chill. I don't know, though. Season 3 will be neat. Like, I'm really looking forward to the notion of just, like, giving you guys, like, a bombshell of a plot thing and then just, like, leaving. Because that's my official plan. Because then you guys have to wander around and be like, okay, now what the fuck? I'm thankful Skype didn't go off. Let's get Unreal open and get this stupid fucking bridge in there. I see you, the ghost. Yeah, we've been going for a while. We might as well cut it here.
Fair enough. I can't.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'll see you guys next dev stream, which will probably be next Monday. So until then, bye.